I'm going to show you how to make the best loaded mac and cheese. It's topped with crispy sriracha honey chicken, creamy Algerian sauce, and golden onions. This one's a flavor bomb you don't want to miss. Without further ado, let's get started. Chef presents. First, we're gonna start with the chicken. Here I've got potato starch. You could also use corn flour instead. We're also gonna use some of this plain flour. Now for the spices, I'm using here salt, garlic powder, white pepper, black pepper, some of this Cajun seasoning, and a good pinch of MSG. All go straight in. A really good mix to that and set aside. Now for the chicken, I'm using breast that has been cut into medium small pieces. Crack in 1 large egg. It's not my day today. And some of the flour mix that we made just now. A bit more black pepper. A little pinch of salt, and now using your hands, you want to give everything a really good mix and combine this properly. Go to a nice light batter consistency, so that's what you're looking for. Just set aside for now. And now let's prep our mac and cheese sauce. Grab yourself a pan, turn up the heat to on medium. For extra flavor, I'm gonna first render some of this pepperoni and salami. It's gonna add a lot of flavor into our mac and cheese. Just a light color on that. Or now just turn down the heat to low, and with your evaporated milk. Now for the spices, I'm using here Cajun seasoning, white pepper, black pepper, garlic powder, salt, MSG, some of the cayenne pepper, and paprika, nutmeg, all go straight in. A really good mix of that, and bring the mixture to a simmer now. Now once the mixture has started to come to a simmer, we're gonna go in with our cheese. First I'm gonna throw in our American cheese slices. It's got a really nice creaminess to this, you know. Honestly, one of the best mac and cheese that you guys are gonna try. Go with the mature cheddar. Also some of the mild cheddar. Today we're not gonna bake the mac and cheese. It's totally up to you, you know. If you want to bake it, you could use some of the mozzarella cheese, you know. You could also throw in some of the Parmesan cheese into that, but honestly there's no need. Mix it properly and make sure to melt all of that cheese. Smells really good, you know. You want to keep mixing this to ensure nothing sticks to the bottom. The gentle heat will ensure everything melts properly without sticking to the bottom. Now be careful when you're adding salt. The cheese already has saltiness to it, so something you want to bear in mind. For extra flavor, I'm gonna throw in some of the sriracha. I really like the flavor of mustard in mac and cheese, you know, it's so good. Pickle juice from the jalapenos. Again, for a really nice depth of flavor, you know. Look at that. Beautiful. Amazing. Now you just want to let it cook, you know, until you have the desired consistency. Bear in mind, as it cools down, it will thicken. So for me, this is perfect, you know. Think about the pasta when it's going to go in. You always want some extra sauce into your mac and cheese. So at this point in time, I'm just going to have a little bit of taste. Really nice, tangy, spicy, cheesy flavor. So good. Now let's boil the pasta now. In boiling water, we're gonna add a good touch of salt. And in that, of course, we're gonna throw in our macaroni pasta. We want to cook this until they are super tender, so it should take you around 10 to 15 minutes. If you want, you could cook them to al dente, meaning it still has a bite to it. Make sure to keep moving them around so nothing sticks at the bottom, of course. So our pasta is ready now. Beautiful. Make sure to drain off the excess water. Nothing goes to waste here. We're gonna throw in a good knob of butter into that. Light touch of black pepper. I also like to use some of this oregano and thyme. Just a pinch of it. And some salt. Just a light pinch again. You can always adjust, you know, if needed. And now you have to be really careful, you know. Turn on the heat if needed. You want to mix everything nice and gently. You don't want to break your pasta. Wow, look at that. So delicious. You guys are going to really enjoy this. I mean, doesn't that look amazing? Look at that. I'm just going to have a little bit of taste. Wow, that is so good, you know. Like I said before, one of the best mac and cheese that you guys are going to try. Alright, now we're gonna fry our chicken. I'm using a sunflower oil. You wanna bring the oil temperature to around 160 Celsius. And this is how we're gonna coat the chicken. Add all the chicken into the flour. Make sure to combine everything properly, alright? We're gonna fry the chicken twice. First at 160 Celsius, and then we're gonna turn the temperature up a bit. And then we're gonna fry for the second time, alright? So shake off the excess flour, and this goes into the hot oil. Always away from you. Just leave it there for a few minutes. You know, there's no need to touch it right now. We're gonna let this cook for around 3 to 4 minutes. I'm just gonna agitate here a bit. Let the oil go all around the chicken. Smells so good, you know. And now we're gonna start removing this. So this is what you're looking for at your first fry. If you're doing a next batch of your chicken, then just make sure to get rid of these crumbs. And now you want to bring the oil to a high temperature, so around 175, 180 Celsius. So here we go. Slowly add in your chicken back. All right, let's start removing it. So nice and crispy, exactly what we're looking for. We got a beautiful color, you know, can you see? Amazing. Now don't go crazy and start frying it again. Just drain off the excess oil. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. If some of the sriracha, use more or less depending on your liking. I'm also gonna throw in some of the honey. A little bit of the chicken seasoning. A really good mix of that. Exactly what we're looking for. I'm just gonna add a little bit of taste. Wow. Alright guys, let's play this up. First we're going with our delicious mac and cheese, of course. Some of our sauce from the previous video. I like some of the crispy onions as well. Our crispy sriracha chicken on the top. A little bit more sauce and the crispy onions on the top. That looks so mouth-watering. One of the best loaded mac and cheese that you guys gonna try. You could also serve this mac and cheese with some of the wings. Our mouth-watering delicious mac and cheese done. Alright guys, let's try our loaded mac and cheese. Looks so mouth-watering. Or let's try it with some of the chicken. Bismillah. Wow. So rich in flavor. Packed with so much flavor. It is so delicious, you know, trust me. Look at that. This mac and cheese along with the sauce. Everything combines so beautifully. The sauce, the onions, the crispiness from the chicken, you know, oh my god. So flavorful. Like I said before, one of the best mac and cheese that you guys gonna try. It's so cheesy, has a really nice flavor to it. Even the sriracha chicken, so good. Let's try some of the wings now. Bismillah. I really hope you guys will enjoy this video with your family and friends. Please do me a favor and get this video to 5,000 likes. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make subscribe, make sure you like. Inshallah, see you next time. Until then, salam. Make for your mom. Make for your dad. Make for your family. Enjoy.